Howdy, 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 everybody. Theresa here. It is December 2nd, 2015, Wednesday morning. It is 10 a.m. here in central Wyoming. Let's find out what the temperature is. And yes, you can see all the bright sunlight coming in from the window. What? I know, what a goofball, right? Hey, it is 25 degrees out right now, but real feel temperature is 7. The high will be 32 and the low will be 20. Bright sunshiny day. Kind of just slightly windy, not bad. Not bad for us at all. I've been up since about 9. Little farting around. Gotta take care of the dog. Gotta do your blood glucose. You gotta do your injection. Blood glucose numbers were 110 this morning, so that's right where I stay. I stay normally right between 100 to 115, so which is he's very happy with that. So am I. I had to laugh real quick. Somebody put a message. Somebody that just obviously made an account to basically leave nasty comments on people's videos, and have no clue who this person is, don't care. But they said, why are you making vlogs? You should only make vlogs if you have an exciting life. And you don't even have very many followers. And I thought, well then why did you watch? Why did you watch this fat old woman? So, no, I didn't even reply back, of course. I just went over and blocked that channel and removed the comment. But I thought, this isn't about how many viewers I have for me, or, I never claimed to have an exciting life. This is my real life. I mean, and I figure those that watch me have, they like the realness of it. That some days I'm just like, not much going on, and that's just the way it is. I mean, if you were friends with me sitting right next here to me, it would be the same way. So, except that we'd be having actual real coffee instead of sharing a cup through our screens. So, oh wow, it made me laugh. Speaking of which, cheers for the coffee. Mine's still a little warm, a little too hot to drink. That's so good, right? So good. Something about those cold winter mornings and a nice hot cup of coffee. So good. Anyway, I'm feeling much better. I was in quite a bit of pain when we got done with all of our errands and stuff. What it was my sciatica was really acting up. And it was from getting in and out of the Jeep. And it was all on my right side. Finally broke down because I am allergic to NSAIDs, and so normally I can only take Tylenol. I can take a leave once in a great while if I only take it once. Like maybe at the most take it once every 2 weeks, because it causes breathing problems with me. And it makes my asthma so much worse. I finally broke down last night, took a couple, because I knew that would help. And it did. And then I haven't been sleeping real hot last few nights, so I went ahead and I do have a prescription for Ambien. But I only will take like maybe one every couple of weeks. I don't like taking it because I feel like it just kind of makes me sometimes feel sluggish the next day. I don't feel that way this morning, obviously, but I went ahead and took one last night. So, and I was in bed by midnight, so I got a good 8 hours sleep. I always kind of get up in the middle of my sleep hours for about a half hour or so, and then I'll go back to sleep. I don't know. It's always something I've done. It used to be a long time ago. I'd get up now to be when I would be eating and stuff. No, I don't do that anymore. Yeah, it used to be what I used to do. Anyway, so we just had some of those boneless barbecue chicken wings. My husband likes those, and we had some waffle fries. I had just a few of each. I got full super fast. You know, in fact, I think he took the rest of mine to work today for lunch. Those were just frozen stuff we'd bought at the store. That's just much cheaper. And then I eat one really small I eat like 4 small meals now. So I ate another small meal. I ate the other half of my salad from lunch. Probably at about 11 o'clock. But this morning I haven't really done anything yet. Like I said, besides do my blood glucose. I got the Charlie dog. You can't see him, but he's putting his head on my arm looking at me. And I need to refill my pills. I gotta do that here in a minute. Waiting to see if my husband's coming home. I talked to him just briefly when he was kissed me because he was going to work and he wasn't feeling good. He's been throwing up and stuff, so he may be coming home. Because he's got the flu, and I need to clean house. I did get all those groceries put away. Got all the groceries put away, and one of the things I did this time is, once in a while you do like to have a few chips or something kind of salty, is I bought the individual bags of like the Sun Chips and the pretzels, because it's better for me if I have the individual small bags than to have an open bag of chips, because you want to really limit your carbs. Most people do it if they're trying to lose weight, and also so many of us are diabetic and we've got to really limit our carbs. So I bought that this time instead of open bags, because once in a great while you want to have just a few. So I think that'll work out better. I figured it out, and we saved $70 yesterday off our total grocery bill. I'm trying to figure that out. So I saved 1/4 off our total grocery bill yesterday. That was coupons and in-store specials and stuff. And then some markdowns. He's looking up at me, laying on his back, like, oh. So that was really great. Every bit helps. So yeah, I got to clean house today, and then of course I've got to work on some more gifts. Let me show you. Put this scarf, because next week I plan on mailing out everything that I'm going to be mailing out for the holiday. I'm going to be mailing out. Oh, I don't have that out here. I thought I did. Oh yeah, I do. I did get in my first Christmas card yesterday. I don't know. I guess. Oh, there it is. Trying to show you guys. Sorry. I got in the Christmas card from Sweet and Sandy. That's her channel on here. So I got a really cute Christmas card from them. And then they also sent these magnets, which I thought was really sweet. So thank you. If you send me a Christmas card, I'll be sending one back, of course. So, but all my packages, as far as stuff I'm mailing to friends for the holidays and Christmas card stuff, plan on mailing out next Tuesday. So I really got to get cranking on a couple of things, for my family in Texas and stuff. Be expecting a box. So, but this is what I've gotten done so far on this hat for my grandson here, Hunter. And I showed you guys the scarf yesterday. And this is the brim of the hat here. But yeah, so it's coming along. I'll finish that up tonight for sure and fringe out the scarf, add the buttons on. And then I've got, like I said, I've got to work on an order I have going out for the holidays. So I'm going to do that. It's not an order, it's a gift, a package. Like I said, so next Tuesday I can mail all that out. That's about it. I just don't really have anything much going on. I haven't really even sat and thought about what I was cooking for dinner. I think I'm going to do some chicken. Yeah. I think I'm just going to do some plain old, I've got a package of chicken, in fact, still in the fridge that we bought yesterday. I think I'm just going to do oven fried chicken and try to stay away from the potatoes. Those really seem to jack up our numbers. So I'll probably do a rice dish with it and then a vegetable. I got some fresh cucumbers. I think I'll do those. Anyway, are you guys happy you know this? So, that's all that's really going on. Kind of a low-key day. I'm trying to get my husband to come home so I could take care of him. Worried about him. If you're friends with me on Facebook, I posted yesterday, that it's really hard for me to sometimes to be the first one to contact my friends and ask them how they're doing because I don't want to impose and them think I'm being nosy. Also, there's always that fear of rejection. Like, go away, I don't want to talk to you. So I'm not real good about, I don't normally call anybody first. I don't normally, I just, I kind of wait for people to come to me. So, also, I've been really busy. I've been keeping super busy doing the looming, making the gifts and stuff. So, I literally every minute I normally have, I haven't even really been taking out any time to play my favorite Facebook games or anything. I have a few because I'm literally, the moment if I'm sitting down, I am looming or I am crocheting. I don't really crochet, but I crochet those ruffle scarves and stuff. So that's usually, I'm usually busy doing all of that. Don't think that it's that I don't care or anything, but it's really hard for me I don't want to ask people personal questions, if they don't want to talk about it. If you've ever noticed, if you posted something, I very rarely will ask you a personal question. And if I'm really wondering about something, I will PM you instead of putting it on your post. But I think sometimes people aren't respectful enough about the lines of of asking somebody something personal on social media where everybody can read. And also, I know some people are having some hard times with some issues in their life, and they'll tell me about it, and then they won't tell me where they stand, a month later. And of course, I'm wondering if they shared something personal with me. I'm wondering, but then it's kind of like they pulled back. They told me something really super personal, but then they pulled back, and it was like they didn't want to talk about it anymore. So I don't know. I'm just human too, nothing special. I never claimed to be. But yeah, I'm anxious that next week I'm going to have all my gifts going out, made and sent out, and I need to make another couple of gifts locally, because then I really want to start whipping out a bunch of hats and stuff to make a good donation down to our homeless shelter before the holidays. It's not really a homeless shelter. It's not really a formal center. It's our poverty resistance here in town, but I want to make a good donation in hopes that, you know, I know they're going to have some people coming in, you know, with these cold temperatures, and also they do like gift boxes, you know, with food and stuff. I thought that would be a nice thing to be able to put in there. If anybody that does looming or something, if you have any quick ideas of like little comfort dolls that I could do, let me know, because I would love to make a bunch of comfort dolls too that I could include in here, you know. So some little kid maybe that doesn't have any toys and stuff, because I have like the googly eyes and stuff, that they have something, you know. So anyway, that's what I'm thinking. Which reminds me, I want to look up. I was thinking about just making for comfort dolls, just making like, you know, actually I could buy some of those socks, huh? And I've seen where they make some comfort dolls out of those, but I really wanted to loom them like white, and, you know, just make a snowman and stuff. So I'm gonna come up with something. Yeah, I'll come up with something. So anyway, that's what I'm thinking. You know, it would just make me feel so much better to know that I took down a good donation of hats and comfort dolls. I keep saying hats because hats are the quickest for me. You know, and if I can keep myself really busy during the holidays, it's super for me. The looming takes place of how much I used to bake. I used to, like I said, I used to bake cookies starting even before Thanksgiving a lot of times, daily, and give those away as gifts. Well, you know, with us being diabetics and stuff, I don't do the baking now, you know, and with food prices. But so this helps me keep really busy during holidays, so I don't get depressed and stuff, and I don't have to worry about if somebody's going to buy it or not, because as soon as we get moved and my husband is retired, I do want to start doing craft fairs again. The reason I don't do craft fairs locally here right now is I don't have anybody to help me set up, and I would need that. I would need somebody to help me set up. You know, help me set up, and then I can man the rest of it during the open hours of the craft fair, you know, but I need someone to help me set up and you know, is in carrying stuff, and someone to help me break it all down and take it back out to my vehicle. So, you know, that's why I'm not doing that at this point in time. But once we get moved and stuff, yeah, I will be doing that. I would be doing some craft fairs and stuff. So, anyway, see, I told you guys, I really don't have anything to talk about, and then I'm like, da, 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 you know. You know, what a weirdo, huh? So, I'm glad if you guys watch my boring vlog, because I don't have very many followers, and I love each of my followers, and I don't even keep track of how many I have, you know, really. So, because I just figure if you like me, you like me, and if you don't, you don't. So, anyway, I hope you guys are hanging in there, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. Remember that I think you're awesome, and I love you guys, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.